dry, but it will be scorching hot in this ring in just moments. What a formidable trio this is. The $1 Billion Empire finally at full strength for this, the Oshkosh, Wisconsin Sawdust Festival. What a battle this is going to be. Many of these talents are being touted highly throughout the Midwest pro wrestling scene, and some of them have even made waves. They are social media sensations. In all technicality, this is a battle that features 6 men who all have various different backgrounds, but ultimately a lot of them have one thing in common, and they want to win, and they want to prove what they can do in this ring, and they want to be seen by a global audience, and they have the opportunity as they travel throughout the Midwest, improve at their craft, and eventually face bigger and better challenges. And this is a battle here today where we've got a huge potential heavyweight clash between Big Jay Knight and JW Lovely. That could be explosive. 2 6'3" powerhouses on opposite sides, well over darn near 300 pounds. Then the athletic talent and the amazing good looks that are possessed by Mr. Banks and Roy Flash Daniels. And then you got the brutal offensive flurry that Beau Anderson delivers in the ring. And then the finesse and the extraordinary balance and incredible skill for a super huge heavyweight, Will Money Maker Dolla. Very fluid in the ring, with combinations, with striking, and he can fly too, which makes him even that much more dangerous. Banks taking control of Anderson in the early going with a side headlock, and right now Anderson is a man that is potentially outmatched here in terms of size and maybe in terms of strength, so we'll have to watch carefully and see how does Anderson take his negative, poor, sadistic attitude and use it to the advantage of his partners JW Lovely and Roy Flash Daniels. Wrist lock for a moment, but look at the way Banks is able to reverse all the momentum and control the left arm and wrist of Anderson instead. A lot of emotions flying around the area today as this match with significant importance for the future of many of these athletes we're talking about. $1 Billion Empire, Mr. Banks. He has had opportunities at tryouts with major televised wrestling organizations, and they are still keeping their eye on him because he possesses an amazing look. Modeling, acting, as a supporting star. I mean, this guy, Mr. Banks, within a span of 5 to 7 years, I think has raised his stock significantly in and around the ranks of Chicagoland pro wrestling and the Midwest. And when you have an opportunity to be exposed in front of a new subset of fans around the Midwest like Mr. Banks has done, and as well as the other participants, I believe this is Beau Anderson's first opportunity inside of a GALLI Lucha Libre ring, and he has an opportunity to show his skills to a different audience that he may or may not have been exposed to previously. Nice reversal by Banks as with the drop down, the leapfrog, but Anderson keeps running, tries to stay away from the other man, and then the leg lariat. Mr. Banks controlling the action, and that's what money brings you. Money brings you power, success, fame, and much more. And the $1 Billion Empire is about beating people down, cashing checks, and partying all night long, and having the very best of everything. Whether it is the hottest women, whether it is about the fanciest clothes, or if it's just being the most athletically and talented and gifted. Cross body block by Banks onto Anderson and almost put him away right there. Banks keeping Anderson close. A good idea considering, Anderson was able to break away. Unfortunately, he was able to find a bit of some solace, some solitude, a quiet spot for him to try to recover as a tag has been made. And here's the matchup we've been waiting for. The two 300-pound heavyweights are set to lock up in this ring. And look at Lovely. This man is potentially the future biggest heavyweight and most potentially strongest as far as every facet of his game right now in pro wrestling. This should be explosive. I am looking forward to this battle. And Lovely apparently not impressed by the fans who are not showing him the respect that he thinks he deserves. Test the strength. You want to see who the strongest is from these two. I'm going to say Knight is probably the stronger man, but I don't know. I could be surprised. Big Jay Knight, the bodyguard, so thick and so massive. His arms are tremendous. Listen to this crowd. They can't wait to see this. They want to fight. They don't want to test the strength. They want to see these two go at it, and I think I do too. One set of hands are clenched. The reach for the other set. Double Greco-Roman knuckle lock, and now the two bulls are set to collide. We had a rodeo here last night, and I can still smell the remnants of what was going on here last night, but we're going to get a chance to see the potential instant replay. Whoa, Lovely getting the advantage on Knight. I'm surprised. And Lovely showing his power and his confidence, but look at Knight. Easily able to bring both of the wrists up and the hands. Look at the upper body strength, the shoulder strength. Oh, Lovely with a cheap shot, that low shot right in the breadbasket, right in the abdominal region. And Lovely swings and connects brilliantly right there, right to the cheekbone of Big Jay Knight. He might have broken his face right there. From one side to the other, look at this. They collide, cinches that arm underneath. Lovely turns around, maintains his balance, and look at the strike. Oh my! He body slammed Lovely. Oh my, big elbow drop. Lovely having no way to recover or to protect himself. Knight brings Lovely to his feet. Elbow to the back of the head. $1 billion empire now, bringing in another heavy hitter, Will Money Maker Dolla. Double team move on the way, and then the double team back elbow smash. You think Knight is ready to fight? Dolla is just as ready. Will Dolla. Here's another man, highly touted by televised pro wrestling organizations around the Midwest. Over 6 feet tall, 280 pounds of massive power, strength, and controlled insanity in that ring. And now here's the man that has a YouTube following and a social media following that is unprecedented. Nice hip toss by Dolla, and then the arm drag takeover. Roy Flash Daniels. He wanted to make himself a star by saying that he was the toughest man among multiple others for tryouts around the internet scene. And people were watching his skills as a martial artist, also with his incredible striking and his high flying ability. This man possesses infinite speed and agility, endurance and balance, and this man is in incredible physical condition for his size. May be pound for pound the most amazing performer in Galli today, and Will Dolla going for the chop block, attacking that left leg. You can be a great athlete, but when you have a 280-pound missile that just explodes right on the lower extremities, it's going to do damage, and that damage could be significant. Side headlock, Daniels trying to find an escape. Will Dolla has a huge upper body, a massive frame himself, and when he tightens that grip, it could be difficult. Well, that was weird. You saw just a moment ago, Roy Flash Daniels was able to pull the hair of Dolla so they could bring him into the corner, but that distraction was enough as the dropkick connected. Here's an opportunity for Roy Flash Daniels as he almost scored the pinfall victory on Will Money Maker Dolla. In another rival competing organization in the Chicagoland area, Roy Flash Daniels and other organizations, plural, has proven that he is a tag team champion. And with those credentials of being a tag team champion, he always knows where his partners are, and he always knows how to best utilize their strengths to his advantage. This is Anderson's first opportunity to land significant offense on Will Dolla, and the frequent tags are exactly what this team needs to be successful. They are up against some heavy hitters and some very polished athletes in this ring. Trying to choke the man by using the bottom of the sole of his right boot. Tag made again. Roy Flash Daniels re-enters the ring. Oh, he snapped him from the corner back towards the middle. Will Dolla actually hit that mat very, very hard, and in the process, I think he snapped his head backwards too. This might not be the best strategy, going after Will Dolla's chest and back, but If you can control the man at his strongest point, all the other points might become weaker as the connecting tissues become more or less damaged, and they will not be as receptive to the motor sensory skills that are required to respond and to recover in time. For heaven's sakes, snapping neck breaker and the side slam, the belly to back suplex on top of it. That was wicked. Will Dolla is lucky to be alive after that drop. Lovely, Daniels, and Anderson are looking to not win this match. They're looking to hurt Will Dolla for real, forever, and they're doing one heck of a job so far. They are physically imposing, they are dominant, and they are making Dolla's life very difficult at the moment.
Get him out of the corner, come on.
Here's Daniels with Will Dolla in the corner as he sets him up for the ride. Watch the speed and the agility on that splash. I don't know if he hit him with as much speed and aggression as he wanted, but the fans apparently are not impressed. Dolla into the corner again. Oh, Daniels missed! The roll from behind! Almost got him right there. Dolla needs a tag. He's been hurt here. Wow, what an explosive jumping kick. And that high knee smash connects with Will Dolla, and that forces Dolla right into the corner. Here's Roy Flash Daniels extending his right hand, keeping that jaw upright as he continues to force pressure upon his head and neck. Daniels again. Oh my, Dolla with an explosive clothesline. He jumped off of the balls of his feet and he elevated his own body weight forward, and he managed to connect with that flying lariat. Two men down in the ring, four others waiting potentially for a tag. And the explosive action is going to get furious because the two heavyweights are back. Clothesline, big forearm by Knight. It's Knight versus the world. He wants to take apart the entire set of the adversary by himself. Look at the power. Taking Bulletproof Beau Anderson and dropping him with that big Samoan drop. Not enough to put him away though. Anderson showing a lot of patience and reserve, listening to the referee's count and also responding. Had a lot of time to recover on the ring apron. He took the one high impact move and was able to continue fighting. Anderson is an impressive specimen himself, being able to take punishment and then dish it out just as well as any other adversary he's ever stepped in the ring with. And once again, the double teaming at the right time has put JW Lovely in a perfect storm and a great advantage against the other big man on the other side, Big Jay Knight. And all you really have to do is control the bodies long enough so that way your partners can recover and take back control of the match. Running splash in the corner. Lovely has Big Jay Knight staggered. Another one, but notice Knight is still standing. And now Lovely gonna try to pick up the other man. That is incredible. He actually scooped him up with one arm and was able to maintain control and balance as he twirled him around and dropped him for that nasty body slam. Tremendous power displayed by JW Lovely, and he isn't finished yet. Crushing leg drop across the throat. Will that be it for the Bodyguard? Dolla tries to interject, breaking up the count, saving the Empire, giving them another chance. Tag made again. Here's Anderson. And the Bulletproof man now is not intimidated by Knight at all. He sees that the man is hurt, that he's having trouble moving, and he can't stand as well. Look at Knight fire back with these forearms. Oh my, what a chop. Oh, but Anderson tries for the sleeper hold as he climbs the back of the big man. And we might be seeing Big Jay Knight go to La La Land, as he might be snoozing any second now, but look at that. Crushed Anderson's body between his own and the turnbuckle pads. Fallaway slam, dropping Anderson across the ropes away from his partners. Smart move by Knight, but Knight has a limited amount of time to make the tag, and he has to do it now. The crowd very animated. They want to see what will happen next in this six-man tag team explosive battle. Look at this, Daniels versus Banks, ducks the clothesline, flying forearm, connects with Lovely, and then the elbow smash. Back elbow elbow, the drop kick. Banks trying to put Daniels down and out here as he sends him for the ride. Oh, Daniels ducks the clothesline. He ducks the back elbow. But watch out. Banks with the power slam. Could the Empire pull it off? Not yet. JW Lovely just interjected, jumped into the ring. The other bodies didn't leave the ring. This shouldn't be declared legal. Watch out! Oh my! Spinning revolutionary slam. He just dropped Mr. Banks badly. JW Lovely showing his physical dominance in there. And now, what are they going to do next? Oh, Knight spears JW Lovely down. And now here's Anderson climbing the ropes, taking a chance as he sees Big Jay Knight in his vision as a target. Watch out, he got caught by Knight. Whoa, look at the pickup. He might be prepared to drop him with that spike slam. And now the $1 Billion Empire regains control. Swing and a miss. Here's Roy Flash Daniels with that spinning springboard fist to the face. Very agile move by Roy Flash Daniels, but he doesn't see Will Dolla from behind. Oh my, face planting driver by Will Dolla. And we might be cashing out right now. Banks with the frog splash off the top. Dolla intercepts Anderson, and that's it. The Empire won it. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners. Big Jay Knight, Will Money Maker Dolla, and Mr. Banks, the $1 Billion Empire. We might be seeing round 2 any second now, but Lovely, Daniels, and Anderson will have to live to fight one more day. There they are, the winners, the $1 Billion Empire. Tremendous win by the $1 Billion Empire. The focus, the energy, the enthusiasm, the power, and the incredible athletic skill, all combining for one amazing trio and a victory in a GALLI Lucha Libre ring here in Oshkosh, Wisconsin for the Sawdust Festival. Will Dolla helping to score the deciding fall in this one. What a battle.